Hey, it's BGV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Special Edition. For the next 30 minutes, you and I are going to be together. Just you and I, just the two of us. You and I. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. In the last episode, we were continuing to try to become Thane of all of the major holds, which really means all of the holds. If we take a look at the map, I believe we are the Thane of... Whiterun, I think. We'll see, because we're about to hit it. And we're the Thane of Winterhold, but we haven't really been able to secure Thaneship in all other places. We're going to finish this up, and we're going to also... this specific quest, and we're also going to see if we can, one more time, try the Blood on the Ice quest. Apparently we can find Tova Shattershield's body, and I must have searched the Battleborn house rather than the Shattershield house. Although I could have swore I searched the right one. Apparently you can find her body there, and she might have the key. Now, I've gotten two different statements from two different groups of people. One group saying that, Grohlvana, there's no way you can possibly do this quest. It's bugged, and or it's just not possible now based on the decisions you've chosen so far. And then I've also got another group of people telling me, oh, that didn't work? Well, try this. Well, that didn't work? Try this. And so this is the last thing we'll try. But we'll hold off on that until completing this quest, which is laid to rest. Morthal's Jarl has asked me to investigate the house fire that killed Hrogar's wife and child. Hrogar took Alva as a lover immediately after the fire, and many in the town think that he did it. Ask Thane about Laylet. I don't know who Thane is, but it's this guy right here.
She's dead. Laylet is dead.
What can you tell me about your wife?
Laylet. I thought she left to join the Stormcloaks. Oh, my poor Laylet.
Did you notice anything strange before she left?
She began to spend a lot of time with Alva. Yet just a week before, she despised her. In fact, the night she disappeared, she was supposed to meet Alva. Alva told me later that she never showed up. I never got to tell her goodbye.
I think they may have met after all.
You think Alva? But that means... Ye gods! You think Alva is a vampire?
It's a possibility we can't ignore.
No, you're wrong. You must be wrong. Laylet may have met her fate out in the marsh. I refuse to believe Alva had anything to do with this. There is no way you can prove it to the Jarl. I hope Alva is not what you think.
Yeah, we'll see, Thane, but I'm sorry, you're in a Bethesda game, and usually it turns out being the unattractive choice. That works, right? Let's take a look at Laylet. Laylet the vampire. I almost said Alva. Of course, she is a different person. Yeah, quite an interesting title, you know. Are we still... Hold on, I actually can't remember. Are we still a son of a bitch? We're still a werewolf? Oh, we still need to cure that. I forgot what happened with that. It's been so long ago. Us trying to cure Vilcus and Farkas. Yeah, we're going to have to do that at some point. Also, the Stones of Berenzia. There's a few little hangers on. Does that work? Hangers on? Maybe. There's a few little things left that we still need to clear up as well, in addition to everything else. But we'll get to them, for sure. I'm holding off on the Stones of Berenzia because we've still got a lot to do before we head over to Solstheim, and we may find some regardless. Okay, we should not be in here. In fact, let's go ahead and use something that we don't tend to use too often, which is going to be invisibility. See you later, alligator. Oh, guess it didn't really matter.
You can't hide from me.
Are you attacking me right now?
Where are you?
I'm gonna go ahead and search your cellar. That's kind of weird. You immediately wanted to attack me. That usually doesn't happen. Oh, wow, a big coffin.
There you are. Ah!
Oh, wow, you have a death wish? I mean, I wasn't coming here to kill you, but you can be my slave if you want. Yeah, sure. Okay, Alva's journal. Show Alva's journal to the Jarl. Well, this is obviously integral to the quest, so hopefully it's not too long. Okay, it's not too long. Book reading voice activated. My life is dreary. Where is my prince come to rescue me? Where is my bold Nord warrior to sweep me off my feet? I met a man today when picking night flowers. He is exciting and exotic. We kissed in the moonlight. It was so romantic. I'm going to see him again tonight. Now I understand the true colors of the night. Movarth has shown me the true black of night and the true red of blood. He has promised me a feast of blood if I do his bidding in Morthal. Hrogar was easy to seduce. Movarth said I should find a protector first, someone to watch over my coffin during the day. Hrogar is perfect. Laylette came to visit me tonight. She slaked my thirst. I've hidden her away to let her rise as my handmaiden. I spread the rumor in town that she left to join the war. Fools. Movarth has confided his grand plan to me. I am to seduce the guardsmen one at a time and make them my slaves. Then he and the others from the coven can descend upon Morthal and take the entire town. We won't kill them. They will become cattle for our thirst, an endless supply of blood and an entire town to protect us from the cursed sun. Hrogar's family is becoming inconvenient. I've told Laylette to kill them all, but make it look like an accident. Hrogar must be seen as an innocent if he's going to be my protector. That little fool! Laylette burned Hrogar's family alive. I asked for an accident and she gave me a scandal. To make matters worse, she tried to turn his little girl, Helgi. Except Laylette couldn't even get that right. She killed the child and left the body to burn. Something is wrong with Laylette. She keeps talking about Helgi. I think her mind has snapped. She seems to think that the child can still be brought back to be her companion. There's a stranger in town looking into the fire. I'll have to be careful. Well, unfortunately for Hrogar, he was under her spell, which I didn't really realize. Sorry, man. I guess you didn't really deserve to be my slave, but you are. So I guess we'll just be moving on. Okay, it's always interesting when they reference us in their journals and books and what have you. Looks like Alva knows. And I would not be surprised if we had to deal with Alva, although, like I said, I don't know. It's been quite a while since I've done this quest. A very dark quest. His family was burnt alive, including a child. Like, burning alive has to be one of the worst deaths you could possibly have. I've always been very, very opposed to it, as opposed to someone who would be for being burnt alive, I guess, but... Yeah, I just watched Sherlock, Season 2, Episode 2, I believe, and John is about to be burned alive, and I'm like, oh my gosh, if I was in that situation, well, first of all, I would yell a lot louder, because he wasn't really yelling that loud, and there were people around him that could save him. But that would be horrible. Let's see what we have here. Thank you very much, Hrogar. You have served your purpose. I'm sure the steward will clean you up, put you in a dustpan, what the hell is it called? Dustpan. That's what we want. Put you in a dustpan and put you in the trash. Is this like your boyfriend? There's a significant age difference here. You're sleeping together. I wonder.
Is Hrogar innocent or not?
I have Alva's journal.
So it's true, the traitorous bitch. Morthal owes you a debt. Here, you were promised a reward for solving the crime. But I need one more favor from you. Morthal is still in danger. The journal mentions Movarth, a master vampire I thought was destroyed a century ago. I'll gather together some able-bodied warriors to clean out Movarth's lair. They'll be waiting outside for you to lead them. Until next time.
That's cool. I always like when they actually do give you warriors, even though, of course, we're going to carry the entire team because we're Adrenoch. I always do like it when they give us a bunch of warriors. It makes more sense. Oh, you guys are my warriors?
She's dead. Laylette is dead.
You want to help me kill the vampire?
I want vengeance for my wife. Vengeance for Laylette. We're marching on Movarth's lair, whether you come with us or not.
Okay, buddy. Kind of trying to help you out, so you don't need to be so rude. In fact, I kind of hope you die now, which you probably will, to be honest.
If you need any alchemy supplies, I'll do my best to provide them. Assuming I haven't used them all up.
You're helping us? An alchemist? Okay, this is going to go wonderful.
Aye.
Yeah. Alright, laid to rest. Kill the master vampire. I don't know... Oh, we're really close. I don't know if master vampires work the same way they do in Skyrim and in the Elder Scrolls as they do in normal vampire lore, which is, of course, if you kill the head vampire, I think of a specific coven, you know, like, not like... Because if you think about it, there would be one head vampire for all vampires in the world, right? But that's not really how it works. I think it's like the head of that particular family or coven or whatever you want to call it. If you kill that guy, all the other vampires either die or are not vampires anymore. So, obviously, we're headed to Movarth's lair. I'm sure we'll find Alva here as well because there needs to be some resolution with her, considering all the bad things she has done. Now, let us grab... well, we got some warriors, so let's see if we can't do this by ourselves. We are, of course, a werewolf. So... I keep forgetting it does it like that if we dual cast it. I don't like that. Put it in my right hand. Yeah, in fact, I don't even want to... Nah, it feels so awkward. We'll dual wield. Anyways. What was I saying? We are a werewolf, so we cannot be turned into a vampire. We don't have to be scared. And even if we weren't a werewolf, we have 5 cure disease potions on hand always. Hi there, what's your name? Vampire Thrall, eh? Great name you got there. Fit for a kid, even though you're an adult. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give you a glimpse into my life right now, which is kind of a grotesque one. I threw out a piece of chicken breast, I cooked one, and then I waited too long for the other one, and now, you know, it was unusable. So I threw it out a couple of days ago, but I forgot. And now the smell is emanating from my trash can. Rotten meat. Isn't that wonderful and delicious? I'm going to get rid of that as soon as I finish this episode.
Like you have a bit of gold left in your pockets, don't you? Yes. Is someone there?
No, I wanted you to continue talk. Oh my god, you guys got a body pile? Well, you're going to pay for that. Oh, we got a real sword fight on our hands here. Okay, hold on. I'm going to go ahead and soul tear you. You be so kind. Actually need to be really careful here, but if he falls on the ground, we can finish him off. Yeah! Don't even need to heal. Okay. Although we do kind of need to heal, actually. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, what do you have for me? Thank you very much. Let's see. Hat and just a bunch of clothes. They're killing people and then taking all the stuff that they have. Look at this body pile here. Is it just going to be a bunch of... Why just put Nord, Redguard, etc.? You could still name them, right? I mean, how hard is it to come up with a name? I'm assuming Bethesda has like a database of names they've used so that they don't accidentally use the same Faramir twice, you know? Okay, looks like we have our boss fight imminent. Where's all those warriors? Where the hell are they?
Someone there?
No one's here. Calm down. Calm down. Let's go ahead and use Highborn. Someone is here. Meet my friends. Did we summon the other one? Ah, we did. Alright, let's just sit here. Movarth, the Queen. Always wonder where the etymology... I don't know. Does etymology work for names? Oh my gosh. He is strong? That's okay. Let's just continue to summon our friends over and over. They can't see me if I don't move. Go after him! Yeah, looks like Movarth does quite a bit of damage. I always like soul-tearing vampires. It's like poetic justice. So... Boom! Right in the face! Return to Morthal's Jarl. Really? We don't get to meet Alva? Well, that is quite the disappointment. But okay. Let's see. Do you guys have any books, any literature you're fond of? Or are you the illiterate, dumb sort of vampire? Not really sure. Who else do we have over here? Could this be Alva? It's like 2 females. Whoa, 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 whoa. Vampire Night Stalker and Vampire Thrall. No such luck. We're taking far too much damage. And we do not have enough one-handed perks to be able to carry this ourselves. But as you can see, our magicka is at quite a decent level now. We're not running out of magicka so fast as we were previously. Okay, nice job, boys. Fall from glory and vampire dust. Not what I wanted to see, although we do have a magnificent chest here. Don't mind if I do. Okay, let's see. Anything else you dirty, dirty vampires have? Just an alchemy lab. Oh. Well, that's disappointing. Okay, let's jump over here. Wonderful job those warriors did. Wow, they just totally, man, killed everybody. Even more vampires. It would be cool if you could go to the... Oh, I didn't want to conjure that. I wanted to conjure a sword. It would be cool if you could go to the end... Why can we continue here? This cave is so much bigger. Why did they put the vampire master at the end of it? Oh, get wrecked. This isn't even a real sword. Still trying to think of a name. We have Thorn, we have Spike. Those can't be the only two words denoting something that's horny. Ha ha ha. Bramble? That's kind of a cool name, isn't it? Bramble? But I don't know if it really fits. Yeah, we could call this sword Bramble. Huh. Leave in the comments what you want this sword to be called. You guys are usually better at coming up with this stuff than I am, thinking of it on the spot. I like Bramble, but Bramble usually denotes something relating to fauna, right? Or no, is it flora? Flora. Yeah, flora is the plants, and fauna is the life. Yeah, so Bramble. Oh, hi there.
Mother's calling me. It's time for me to sleep now. I'm so tired. Thank you for making her feel better.
No problem. Was expecting kind of a reward, little ghost girl, but then again, I guess you're not really palpable. Nevertheless, anything that you can actually hold.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Yeah, may the gods not watch over your battles. You didn't help me at all.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
What is it you do here in town?
Oh, well, you know. A bit of this, a bit of that. They haven't made me a guard, even though I've been asking. So I'll take odd jobs. Anything that comes along for now.
Yeah, I don't know who would hire you, considering you didn't actually go into the cave you were supposed to help me fight.
All right, then.
Jürgen and I both work hard, all the time. Morthal is important to both of us.
Y'all suck. Return to Morthal's Jarl, which is exactly what we would do. What we will do. I'm really surprised that we did not find Alva. She wasn't dead, right? I believe she's still roaming about. Maybe they have her as a prisoner? I really don't know. Maybe I missed some sort of critical information denoting what happened to Alva, but I thought she would still be here.
Well, look at you. If only everyone acted like you did.
The master vampire Movarth is dead.
By the 8, I didn't think he could do it. Now maybe we can put all this behind us. Take this as a token of our gratitude.
1,200 gold. The gold amounts are not that great, I have noticed. Anything else you need, my Jarl?
There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my homeworld. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane.
It would be an honor.
Good luck.
It's always one off, dang it. Okay.
Till next time.
Alright, well, let's try this one. This is... Morthal and Falkreath are the two smallest holds, I believe. Morthal is pretty close in size to Dawnstar, however. So, let's do one miscellaneous quest for these guys and see what it takes. Hopefully, we'll see if we have to buy a house, and if not, that means at least we'll get to become Thane of probably Dawnstar, Falkreath, all the ones that aren't big. So, let's talk to this guy.
You will not disrespect Jarl Idgrod while in this hall. Do we have an understanding?
I don't like being told what to do.
No? Then how do you like the idea of having your legs broken? Mind your manners in this hall, friend.
Damn it, really? I need a quest. Do we have a... Is that not your steward? Hi there.
I do what I can to see that Idgrod's time isn't wasted, and that she only has to deal with important matters.
I'm looking for work. Got any leads?
The Jarl has put out a bounty on the dragon that's been terrorizing the countryside. Here, take a look at this degree for details.
Ooh, that is the one that we want to see. Hell yes, whenever they send me to either a word wall dungeon or a dragon altar, that's exactly what we want. Idgrod's note to Danica. Danica Purespring. Oh, that's right, Idgrod's daughter. Okay, kill the dragon located at Skyborn Altar. Have we been? Oh, man. That's okay. We can go accrue another dragon soul and take this dragon down. Well, this means I've already killed it, so what the hell are they smoking? But it will respawn, of course. Do we have Highborn? We probably won't need it, especially with our boys. Okay, dragon. It's time to die. Again, I guess. If you have a specific name. Probably not. Go ahead and land for me. Oh, no. You're just a normal dragon? Oh, well, that's not... You're not going to last long at all. Oh, man. I didn't even need to conjure Thorn and Spike. Okay, well, don't go back into the air if you'd be so kind. I'll end your suffering very rapidly. If I could actually... There we go. Call yourself a dragon. How ridiculous. Give me your gold. And give me your soul, furthermore. I'll wait. I'll just wait. I'll go observe the overlook over here real quick. Where's your soul? Whoa, why am I not absorbing it? I believe this has to be a bug, right? Unless it's because we started Dragonborn, but we didn't do too much in the way of Dragonborn. And I'm pretty sure we've killed a dragon after starting Dragonborn. I think this is a bug. Yeah, I think it's a bug, not giving me its soul. Oh well, we don't really need your soul. We just needed to kill you. That was the goal, which we have completed because we complete everything successfully because we are the master mage in all of Skyrim. And probably in all of Tamriel. That's the overall one, right? I always get confused with my lore. Although, I do know the names and places of Tamriel for the most part. And I know the planet is called Nirn, and then it's Tamriel, and then all the other holds are for the specific races. I don't care, little girl! Yeah, Tamriel. That is where all the provinces are. Cyrodiil, Blackmarsh, Skyrim, etc. Okay.
I do what I can to see that Idgrod's time isn't wasted. That she only has to deal with important matters.
The dragon at Skyborn Altar is dead. I'm here for the bounty.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here's your reward.
That should count. Does that not count? Are you kidding me? What do I need to, I mean, yeah, the one time we don't see a dragon when we travel to a city. Okay, well that means we need to talk to somebody and get a random miscellaneous quest.
But I'm not here.
Hello.
Hey, you want to play a game?
Sure. What game do you want to play?
Really? All right. You pick. Tag or hide and seek?
Let's play tag.
Okay, you're it. You can't catch me.
Okay, this is a miscellaneous quest. Yeah, I can.
Be careful. You caught me.
Jork is it. Keep away from him. Should be easy enough, damn it. I always say easily first.
Really, he's not.
Hey, don't you do it, kid! I'm a full-grown man. You can't outrun me, little kid. I would love if this counts, but this isn't really helping someone. Although I guess in a way it is.
You can't catch me.
What are you guys doing? Do we still have this? York is it. Keep away from him. Yeah, I'm trying. Kid, you don't really know how to play tag too well, do you? I think this woman is messing everything up. Can you move?
I haven't Mother's gift. Not quite.
Oh, little sneak.
You're the one casts those illusions.
Okay, how long does this last? I'll take you out of town and then you're gonna die, kid. By some skeleton or something. Not from me. I didn't mean I'm gonna kill this kid. Oh, I'm gonna give him the runaround. You can't catch me, kid. It's futile. Agni is it. Keep away from her, okay? Well, come on, Agni. You can try. I don't know if you're chasing me or not. I feel like I'm playing Resident Evil all over again. I need to look behind me. I'm starting to regret doing this. How long does this last? My God. They should get like a minute. If you can't do it in a minute.
Morthal used
There
to
we
be
go.
a quiet place, but then the world used to make sense.
And still no miscellaneous quest. Well, shoot. Like I said, you can get one from killing a dragon in the hold. You can get one from giving a coin to a beggar. And then just from miscellaneous
Someday
quests.
I'll be
But like I
wild.
said, this one didn't really
Mother
seem too much
reminds me
like...
often.
Oh,
I
you
get
know
lost
what?
and-
We have this. I don't know if this is going to work. I forgot about that. I mean, we are helping a resident of Morthal. I just don't know how smart Skyrim's code is. And also, by the way, she didn't say anything about buying a house after we help everybody in Morthal. So, we might become Thane right after doing this, which would be absolutely wonderful. There we go. Okay, so let's give this note. The thing is, we're completing this in a different hold, so I really hope Skyrim doesn't think like, oh, that was one for Whiterun. No! No, it's for Morthal. Alright, hello, Danica. It's been a while.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands.
I have a delivery from Idgrod.
Yorick's sister? Poor child. Magic runs deep in that family's bloodline. It's not always a blessing.
So sick.
Thank you for this. Something for your trouble.
Yes! Awesome. Okay.
Grace of King
750 gold just for delivering a note. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alrighty. I think we will become Thane after this. And even if we need to buy a house, it's in shitty-ass Morthal, so it's probably going to be like 2 gold or something. In all actuality, it's probably going to be more. I don't... Does everybody become Thane? What I mean to say is, do a majority of you guys, or at least do a significant amount of you viewers actually become Thane in every hold? It's doable. Of course it's doable. Anything's doable in Skyrim. But I don't think we can wait here. Oh, now we can wait? Okay, makes sense. Yeah, it just costs you a pretty penny, you know? And obviously you're not going to use every house. Although in Oblivion, I did buy every house. I usually buy every house in my playthrough, so that's a thing. What time is it? Yeah, they should be here.
Hail, summoner. Conjure me up a warm bed, would you?
That's not how it works.
Tamriel is full of wisdom and magic, if one is willing to look for it. Few have their eyes open.
I've helped your people.
Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Hjaalmarch. Congratulations. I grant you this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now.
I don't know why they have all the voice actors do the same exact lines. That's the same exact line like all the other Jarls give us when we become Thane. Why not just switch it up a little bit? Like, I don't get that. It's like they wrote the lines, the writers or whatever, and then, you know, no one else could alter it because it's like, nope, we have the lines, we're going to stick to them. It's just weird. Okay, we are Thane. Thank you very much. Let's take a look at that weapon. Blade of Hjaalmarch does 7 points of stamina damage. Wow, awesome weapon. Wow. It's not like I have a big-ass cooler mace that does more stamina damage or anything like that. No, it's cool, it's cool. Thanks, thanks. Yeah, thanks for making me Jarl. I appreciate it. Okay, so yes, as you can see, for the smaller
do what I
holds,
can to see
or
that
maybe
Idgrad's
it's
time
not
is
even
a
about
waste.
size, maybe it's just certain holds we do not need to buy property. So we are Thane of Morthal. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end this episode here. In the next episode, we will continue our quest to become Thane in every major hold. We'll also check on Tova's body, and I will see you guys there. Bye-bye.